I'm happy to meet every once in a while if it's helpful for you. I just don't.
But where did it go after it goes into your brain? What I say?
Where does what go? Our conversation?
If you're going to sit there, nothing's going to. It's not going to affect anything else.
Well, what are you hoping to create with it?
Well, first of all, you got me where I can't come on down. You got me.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
what have you heard?
Let's talk about it. So,
no matter what you have done, or no matter who you are, or what you have done, or nothing done, you are welcome to go in. No matter where you are in your faithful journey, that has disappeared. What happened to that?
Well, that's still on the website.
I could not find it.
So, when the second time I think that you came to Glen Memorial and brought the hula hoops.
Yeah.
One of our office staff called Emory Police.
BJ.
I don't know which one. I wasn't there that day.
Okay.
And the detective that they spoke to said James Avery is not. There's a restraining order against James Avery. He's not allowed on campus.
There's not.
Okay. Right. And so.
That is pragmatic competent. Taking advantage of pragmatic competent.
Let me finish.
Okay.
So that was what we were going on with that one detective's response to our phone call. I called Emory Police the very next week after a couple of your emails that were vulgar and belligerent. And
you don't have to tell me which part.
Okay, I'll have to go back and read. And spoke to another detective who said, no, there's not a restraining order against James Avery. There is a stay-away order from the president's office. James Avery is not allowed in the president's office.
No, I don't have that with me, but I have.
Okay.
Have they been in my house?
This is what I was told. I haven't had any face-to-face meetings or any sort of written correspondence.
I'm going to try to see if I can get Joshua with me next time.
Who?
Joshua from St. Mark. I'm going to see if I can. He's not going to want to, but maybe he might if I pay him.
My understanding is that you are welcome on campus and you are welcome to come to the church. But I will tell you that you make people very uneasy, and Emory Police has a number of reports of you being belligerent, of you being confrontational, and so Emory Police has you on their list of individuals whom should they
I don't
come
mind
on
being
campus.
on the list.
But you're as far as I know, the second
service at Glen Memorial.
You're welcome to. The second detective
This is the first time I'm hearing that I can. Okay. But you know, when I showed up, first time I showed up just stopping by. I wasn't planning from the day I first met you.
Mm-hmm.
I was just planning on, requesting a meeting, an hour at least, maybe not even take an hour, because what I want to talk minimum was conceptualization, reconceptualization, basically I want to talk about what I'm doing with my sign. That is basically is my reconceptualization of our story based on my theological orientation. And you have to understand it clearly, you have to be asking questions. And so as I was saying those 4 words, that's when you jumped in. Well, I immediately had to go commando on the collar, considering everything that's happened to me up to that point. And I left believing that I was going to be hearing from you. Well, a while went by, so I had this idea that just a little reminder, I'll stop by with the hula hoop set series. I was going to use one walk-up example with somebody a good Christian. You know what set theories are?
Set theories?
You know what that means?
I'm aware of them, but I have never studied them.
And they're basically mathematical sort of thing. How grooving along. Within the religion, there's 2, bounded and centralized. Bounded means exclusive, like no fact and film. Now that means that would be like no homosexual. Centralized is basically the assumption that you're going to get everybody to agree that Jesus is God. Within Christian faith, that eventually, no matter where you are on your faith journey, you will be welcome to Glen. It's almost assuming everybody's going to agree with you eventually. To me, is a false assumption, and what makes everything else wrong from that point on. And
to say that everyone is welcome is a false assumption?
That's what centralized set is. It's a set, but you're leaving it open sounding as if eventually everybody's going to drift into agreeing that God. I can't help but feel that the Methodist ministers already pretty much agree with who I believe God is. Like I said, if God is down, to me, God has got to be the biggest motherfucker of them all. If we're going to find him to be an omnipotent, omniscient, omnibenevolent, omnipresent. I know I'm hard to hear, listen to.
I understand what you're saying.
He better goddamn well be, or he got some more growing to do before he can claim this title. What could possibly be bigger? His mother, you know? Jesus' mother, Virgin Mary. You know, so he's God now, he's God then, you know? So it's just my way of showing back at you in a different way.